Thursday, June 4th, explore the treasures of Cambridge with us. Best known as the home to Harvard University, MIT, and Cambridge University, Cambridge, Mass. Is more than just a college town. Located just across the Charles River from Boston, Cambridge has a distinct vibe that's noticeable immediately. Mount Auburn Cemetery is one of the most beautiful and historic landscapes in America, and it's designated a National Historic Landmark. Its impressive collection of over 5,000 trees and thousands of shrubs and plants weave through 175 acres of hills, ponds, woodlands, and clearings. We'll enjoy a 90-minute walking tour with the cemetery's knowledgeable docents. There we'll learn the stories of the history, the monuments, and the lives of those that are buried here as we explore a landscape that combines horticulture, architecture, and the beauty of nature. We'll break for lunch to enjoy a delicious meal at the Cheesecake Factory before spending the afternoon relaxing on the Charles River. During our 90-minute, fully narrated sightseeing cruise, the captain will entertain and educate us while pointing out the historic and cultural sites of Boston and Cambridge. Sites that we'll see include Beacon Hill, Esplanade Park, the Back Bay, Boston University, MIT, Harvard, and countless sailboats and rowers. Please dress for the weather and wear sunblock and comfortable walking shoes. Treasures of Cambridge includes a docent walking tour of Mount Auburn Cemetery, a narrated cruise on the Charles River, full lunch at the Cheesecake Factory, round-trip bus transportation from the Cape, and your gratuities for the bus driver, tour escort, and lunch. Choose your Bronx adventure on Sunday, June 7th. The northernmost of the 5 boroughs of New York City, the Bronx is like another world entirely, away from the hustle of the city. About a quarter of the land there is designated as open space. Travel with us to the Bronx, where you'll have the option to explore one of 2 fun-filled Bronx attractions, the New York Botanic Garden or the Bronx Zoo. The New York Botanical Garden is one of the premier botanical gardens in the United States, spanning 250 acres and features 50 gardens and plant collections surrounded by natural rock outcroppings, a waterfall, ponds, conservatories, greenhouses, and a tranquil 50-acre native forest. You'll have plenty of time to stroll the paths or hop on one of their narrated tram tours, which is included, which offers the best way to see the garden's 250 acres and get a fascinating overview of the garden and its history. Or you could choose to spend your day at the Bronx Zoo, one of the largest zoos in the U.S. by area. It comprises 265 acres of parklands and natural habitats separated by the Bronx River. The zoo is home to over 6,000 animals and more than 700 species, the perfect place to inspire animal lovers of all ages. The animals in exhibits span the globe and include tiny toads from Tanzania and big cats from the Russian Far East. Enjoy the total experience admission, which includes all of the zoo's general exhibits, plus the star exhibits, the Congo Gorilla Forest, Jungle World, Butterfly Garden, Wild Asia Monorail, the Zoo Shuttle, the Bug Carousel, the Nature Trek, and the Barnyard Petting Zoo. Choose Your Bronx Adventures includes your choice of admission and tram tour at the New York Botanic Gardens or the total experience admission at the Bronx Zoo. Either way, you'll have about 5 hours to enjoy your chosen park. The round-trip bus transportation from the Cape and gratuities for your bus driver and tour escort are also included. Off the Beaten Path in Newport County is on Tuesday, June 9th. Enjoy the best of Newport County, Rhode Island. We'll start our day at Sweetberry Farm, where we'll find a quaint farm market, cafe, and pick your own farm in Middleton, Rhode Island. In the farm market, you'll find local grown seasonal fresh fruits, vegetables, cut flowers, a variety of gourmet specialty foods, and local made gifts. The cafe features a wide selection of sweets and savories using only the freshest ingredients. While at the farm, you'll have the opportunity to pick your own quart of fresh strawberries from their fields, but pre-picked will be available for those who are unable to pick their own. Then spend the afternoon browsing the boutiques by the water in Newport, where you'll have free time for shopping and lunch on your own. Check out one of Newport's posh waterfront restaurants, or grab a farm fresh lunch to go from Sweetberry Farm and have a picnic by the harbor. After lunch, relax on board our 75-minute narrated cruise of Newport Harbor and Narragansett Bay. Cruise by historic church steeples, forts, lighthouses, mega yachts, and more. End the day sipping local wines at Newport Vineyards. The tasting room staff will walk us through the winemaking process, followed by a private guided tasting. This experience includes a welcome taste of wine that you get to take with you while on tour, followed by a tasting of 4 wines and a souvenir wine glass to take home. Off the beaten path in Newport County includes shopping time and a quart of strawberries at Sweetberry Farm, time on your own in downtown Newport, a 75-minute narrated cruise, a wine tasting and tour at Newport Vineyards with souvenir wine glass to take home, your round-trip bus transportation from the Cape, and gratuities for the bus driver and tour escort. Les Miserables is coming to Boston on Saturday, June 13th. Still the world's most popular musical, this brilliant reimagined staging has taken the world by storm and has been hailed as the Les Mis for the 21st century. Set against the backdrop of 19th century France, Les Mis tells the enthralling story of broken dreams and unrequited love, passion, sacrifice, and redemption, a timeless testament to the survival of the human spirit. Featuring some of Broadway's most iconic music, including I Dreamed a Dream, Master of the House, and Do You Hear the People Sing? We have orchestra seating for the 2 o'clock matinee at the Boston Opera House, with free time before the show for lunch on your own at the Prudential Center. The round-trip bus transportation from the Cape is also included, as well as the gratuities for the bus driver and tour escort. The Newport Flower Show will be on Sunday, June 21st. This superb seaside flower show is unlike any other flower and garden show you've been to before. Held on the grounds and in the interior of beautiful Rosecliff Mansion. Don't forget to don your best spring hat. We'll enjoy colorful floral designs, horticultural exhibits, garden displays, unique shopping opportunities, and demonstrations. Take time after the show to browse the boutiques of downtown Newport and enjoy lunch on your own. We'll end the day with a relaxing 1-hour narrated cruise of Newport Harbor. Cruise by the Newport Bridge, Rose Island Lighthouse, Fort Adams, and the Mansions. Experience spectacular panoramics of the bay and fresh sea breezes. On our Newport Flower Show package, we include the admission to the Newport Flower Show, the 1-hour narrated cruise of Newport Harbor, free time for lunch and shopping on your own in downtown Newport, the round-trip bus transportation from the Cape, and gratuities for the bus driver and tour escort. The Downeaster Rail and Sail is on Tuesday, June 23rd, where we'll explore the beautiful seaside town of Portland, Maine. Begin our adventure on Amtrak's sleek and sophisticated Downeaster train, which runs between Boston and Portland, with a journey along the New England shoreline. Along the Downeaster route, you'll find historic colonial cities, beautiful beaches, and quaint villages. We'll take the 8:50 a.m. train from Boston's North Station for a one-way train journey to Portland, Maine. We'll meet back up with our bus in Portland, where we'll have the afternoon to take in the beautiful downtown. Shop at the quaint boutiques and enjoy a delicious lunch on your own. After lunch, we'll enjoy an included 1-hour guided trolley tour of the Forest City with experienced local guides. And then end the day by taking a narrated 1-hour cruise through Portland Harbor and the innermost islands to see lighthouses, forts, lobster boats, and seals. We'll enjoy close-up views of 4 lighthouses with as many as 7 in view during our cruise, including a close-up view of Maine's most photographed lighthouse, Portland Head Light. We'll return to the Cape by motor coach to end our magical day. The Downeaster Rail and Sail includes a one-way Amtrak ticket between Boston and Portland, a 1-hour guided trolley tour of Portland, a 1-hour narrated cruise of Portland Harbor, free time in downtown Portland for shopping and lunch on your own, the round-trip bus transportation from the Cape, and gratuities for your bus driver and tour escort. Join us for our tour of Rockport and Gloucester featuring a schooner cruise on Friday, June 26th. Before the tall ships grace Boston Harbor in July, take a schooner cruise around Cape Ann with us. Relax aboard a 1.5-hour sail on the schooner Lannon to get a taste for what it was like to sail on a fishing schooner 100 years ago. Help the crew raise the sails or just sit back and relax on the deck of this beautiful 65-foot schooner as she sails out of Gloucester Harbor. Some of the sights we'll see in the harbor area are 10 Pound Island and Lighthouse, Watch House Point Fort, Hammond Castle, and Eastern Point Light. Afterwards, visit picture-perfect downtown Rockport for shopping and lunch on your own and to see the scenery that has inspired many painters. Just off Main Street, you'll find eclectic Bearskin Neck, home to dozens of one-of-a-kind shops, artist galleries, and restaurants. Find handcrafted jewelry, fashionable clothing, local-made crafts, specialty gifts, chocolates, and so much more. We'll also enjoy a self-guided tour of Hammond Castle, a historic treasure perched along the stunning coastline of Gloucester with nearly 100 years of history. The impressive medieval-style castle was the creation of famed inventor John Hayes Hammond Jr., and now serves as an exciting steam museum that blends history, science, and art. Hammond Castle Museum features interactive exhibits featuring historical European architecture, the art and culture of ancient Rome and medieval Europe, and early science and engineering from one of the most interesting museum experiences you'll ever have. Our Rockport and Gloucester tour includes the 1.5-hour schooner cruise of Gloucester Harbor, admission at Hammond Castle, free time in downtown Rockport for shopping and lunch on your own, the round-trip bus transportation from the Cape, and gratuities for the bus driver and escort.